Nintendo is peak. As in, they're at their peak right now. The Nintendo Switch has sold a lot, like wow, and their games are more popular than ever before. You don't have to look hard to find a new record setter for a series on the Switch. Zelda Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom? Yeah, they did well, I guess. Mario Odyssey and even the 3D World re-release? I'd say that's pretty good. Little old Animal Crossing? Oh my god, okay, point proven. This also applies to tons of other Nintendo franchises. Now, that the Switch is a success and its games are popular, everyone knows that. But I'm here to talk about another phenomena that I have noticed transpiring within Nintendo's upper echelon of series, that is, most of their highly popular bestsellers. They've been hit with a consistent design philosophy, a departure from older titles. They've been sandboxed. The idea for this video came when I was casually playing Tears of the Kingdom while watching some YouTube, and I got recommended a video on Animal Crossing New Horizons and how its new direction in game design took it further into the sandbox game territory and stripped it away from its life simulator roots. And that's when it hit me, Tears of the Kingdom. Its new direction in game design took it further into the sandbox game territory and stripped it away from its adventure game roots. And so I thought about it for a second. Another huge series I love, 3D Mario. Their last games, Galaxy 1, Galaxy 2, 3D World, each more linear than the other. But then with Odyssey, we're hit in the face with wide open maps, a plethora of choices on how to tackle moons, movement so good you'll just forget what you're doing and just run around without a care in the world, and oh yeah, I've got 30 more moons than I needed to leave this kingdom, oh my god! It's getting sandboxed. But no way, no. They re-released 3D World on Switch. It's not an overarching thing. What did they add to it again? Bowser's Fury. Collect cat shines in any other wide open map? You can even store and use power-ups whenever? I had to go deeper. Looking at franchises I don't usually play. Pokemon. What's going on over there? Okay, apart from that, open world. I don't know much about the franchise, maybe I'm overthinking it, I'll just leave you guys to it, yeah. So, focusing on the big three. All of these are part of Nintendo's highest selling franchises. 3D Mario and Zelda are like the Nintendo games. At least growing up I felt this way. And now, they're both sharing in a lot of the same ideals, promoting freedom to the player and a more relaxed, sandboxy experience. Granted, we haven't had a 3D Mario in a while, but that's exactly where I'm going with this. After Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom doubled down in everything its predecessor established. Everything. It's freedom for the sake of freedom because of freedom. God damn it. Who cares what's left behind? I'm willing to bet the next 3D Mario will follow suit. Bowser's Fury already expanded the concept of open world Mario, leaving its segments all connected through a big sea. If I'm going to predict how the next big 3D Mario will look like, expect a connected open world where you can decide in which order you'll tackle every segment, not necessarily fully free of restrictions, but going that way. So, if Nintendo's Mario and Zelda teams seem to be heading towards player expression and freedom, and less towards segmented linear game design, does that mean these ideals will spread to the rest of the company's subdivisions? Oh my god, it's breached containment! Animal Crossing, the game where you talk to your animal buddies all day and pay your taxes in time. Or rather, the game where your buddies have suddenly become shells of their former selves and your taxes are always paid in time because you're a trillionaire exploiting your island to squeeze every last drop of profit, terraforming the land into your own capitalist hellscape of productivity. Or maybe you made it into a beautiful island getaway that represents you. Ah, lovely. But the choice is there. You can have an ethno-state if you want to. I don't blame you. I mean, after all, it's not like I'm biased towards any species at all. there's not a clear winner, really, or any better one overall, you could say, or the correct opinion, or nay, the only opinion. No, okay. It's been sandboxed. As someone who started their Animal Crossing journey with New Horizons, I haven't known anything else. I've watched many videos describing how edgy and full of personality the old villagers used to be, or how many different unique characters there were, each with their own unique buildings. How you couldn't shape everything about your town to be exactly how you wanted, no ethno-state. But all that was part of what made the game tick. what gave it a soul, what connected you to your little community. Because, despite its imperfections, it's yours. I built a prison for this guy because I hate him. I need help. You can do anything you want in New Horizons. The fun of the game isn't in building a community anymore, it's in decorating and exercising your creativity. Now, maybe the tone I've used makes it seem like that's a step backwards, but it is not. More like a step sideways. And the sales figures would make anyone inclined to believe it's nothing but a big step forward if anything. So, what happens next with Animal Crossing? Are they going the Tears of the Kingdom route? Following their newly acquired principles even further? Will there be anything left inside your head? Are you even listening to me anymore? Will I become a god, able to shape the world's very core? I don't like the color of your fur. Die! I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens. Will this trend of sandboxification continue throughout the Nintendo Switch's successor's lifecycle? Will it start influencing other projects within Nintendo? There's plenty to speculate and think about. The lead up to a new console's release is always exciting, and with the June 2024 Nintendo Direct coming soon, maybe it'll already be out by the time you see this, will we notice this trend within an announcement or two? Who knows, maybe Metroid Prime 4 is announced and you can customize your gun with paint scraps or something. Thank you for listening to me ramble about things no one seems to think about very often. If you liked what you've seen, what you've heard, the cats on the screen, maybe show me with a subscribe down below, and a like to the video, maybe ring the bell as well, that would be cool, right? Thanks again for making it to the end. Watch this other video I made, it's really good, it talks about the Switch too. Have a wonderful day, goodbye!